Oh, hey, how are you guys? Oh, really? That's awesome. So I wasn't expecting you all to be here right now. It's like late. What are you doing here? It's like 9 p.m. So, anyways, I'm about to go make this very creative dish. You can kind of say it's a fusion dish. You'll see what I'm talking about in a few minutes. So just come follow me and I'll show you what I'm about to make. It's great. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. There they are. Okay, so don't judge me, but this is what I've eaten this for like a few decades now, and it's kind of healthy. There's no MSG in it. Can you take a guess what it is? I know some of you know what it is. So, yes, it is chicken top ramen. 2 of them. So, let's see what I'm about to make with this. So, I can't just boil this, throw the seasoning packet in there. I've got to step it up a little, elevate it. So, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna elevate this dish. So, come follow me down to the refrigerator. Okay, now we're in the refrigerator. So, some of you are going to yell at me and disagree with this, but I got the higher quality item of this type of product that we're gonna add. So we got noodles, and we need some kind of protein. So what better protein, and it's cheap and easy to find. There's nothing easier to find and use than beef franks. So yeah, I know. So we're gonna add this to our noodle dish. So got the franks, or hot dogs as they're commonly called, and the noodles. So it's gonna be ramen noodles with hot dogs. So we need to go get our nice pan. So we're gonna use the new Calphalon Premier pot that I got, and we're gonna boil 2 cups of water. But first we're gonna slice the hot dogs. I'll use 2, 1 for each package on a bias or at an angle. So that's how you elevate this dish. It's the angles, like on MySpace. Remember MySpace? Okay, some of you don't, whatever. So I'm gonna put 2 cups of water per package. So it's gonna be a total of 4 cups. And I need to measure this. Why am I doing this? Oh, I guess I could have poured it in. Okay. Now we're back. So I'm gonna put 4 cups of water in this pot, and we're gonna boil it for a few minutes. Once that's boiled, I'll add the hot dogs to warm them up, and then I'm gonna add the noodles. Once the noodles are loosened up from the dry block that they're in, I'm going to mix them up a little, and then add the seasoning packet. And that's pretty much it. But, we need to get up to that 4 cup line right here. That looks fine. Throw it in the pot. So I'm gonna put it on some heat. I'll throw it on high, just to get it going faster. So time to cut up the hot dogs. We don't need no fancy knife. We can use any knife that we have. Got my large bowl. Fit all the noodles. The water's not boiled, so I'm just gonna add these as I cut them up. Did these expire? I don't know. When did I buy these? Oh, good. They're still good. Oops, oh I normally don't bust out the cutting board, but for the video I will. So a quick way to do this is to go like that. Oh wait, let's do this. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Look at these knife skills. Oh, whoops, got it. Uh-oh. And as you cut open into the hot dogs, you can smell the aroma of the beefness. There we go. And then we're gonna just slide them into the pot of hot water. So the nice thing about the hot dogs flavoring the water is the beef flavors it and adds a little more depth to it. So what I like to do next is I like to open these, then put them in my bowl. I don't want long noodles, so I break them in half, and they'll naturally break right there. Look at that. And don't forget, there's a seasoning packet in there, and do not boil this. Set it aside, away from the stove. The directions are on the back, so something you can do with this is you can add hard-boiled eggs to this. Beef, if you have that already cooked. I don't. I just have hot dogs. And plus, I've had this since I was a kid, so what could go wrong? So I have all this here, and I'm just gonna submerge these in the boiling pot of water with the hot dogs. Mix it in, and it'll all fuse together. So a quick tip. If you try to open these packets just the way they are, you might have an explosion of powder come out. So what you can do is shake it like you are shaking a Polaroid picture. Just keep doing that, and then all this stuff will settle to the bottom, and then you'll minimize the amount of dust or powder that comes flying out of here. I know the powder's trying to get into the hot tub of hot dogs and noodles, but we don't want it to get all over us. We don't want to get covered in the flavoring packet. We want to cover the noodles and the hot dog in the water with the flavoring packet. Ooh, look, it's boiling. So this is the time where we're going to add, ooh, ow, that's hot. Okay, warning, it is hot. I'm just gonna add these bricks of noodle in here. And we're not gonna waste any food, so we're just gonna get all of it. We'll just push them underwater until they start to separate. We'll just keep mixing. If you don't like this, you can turn it down. It only takes a few minutes for it to finish. And your hot dogs are in there, so you don't even have to do anything. It's already pre-cooked. You're just really warming up the hot dogs. And then watch at the end, you'll see all the juices come out of the hot dog. So it looks like a beef broth mixed with chicken. See, it's a fusion. Oh my gosh, no dust. Just open this a little. Get all the powder out. And you'll do the same with the second one. There we go. And I am ready to pour when it's ready. Since I had my mise en place ready, who needs portion cups? Just dump it straight from the container it came in. There, see how easy that is? And look at all that stuff boil up. Look at that, it changed color to yellow, and then eventually it'll become delicious. It is delicious. Why underestimate? Oh my gosh, you guys. I wish you could be here to smell the aroma wafting out of the pot. It smells good. It's gonna be good. I know some of you are worried about how much sodium's in here, so they put a solution to this issue. To lower the sodium, use less seasoning. Who would have known? Oh, I'm surprised that they have, oh, they did, never mind. The product can be hot. Interesting. Okay, are you all ready? It's been boiling for a few minutes. I want some of the water to evaporate, making the broth thicker. So it's about to be delicious. So now we need to take it off the heat and pour it into our large bowl. How am I gonna pour this? Time to minimize the spill. Oh. There. It smells good. You'll love this. Hot out of the dishwasher. I did that because it was empty. I'm about to use it, and I didn't want to spill anywhere and have to clean it up using paper towels. So, see, I'm saving the environment. Not really. But look, see, this is how you eat it. You like wind some of the noodles onto your fork or your delivery vessel, and then wait for it to cool and then eat it. That is delicious. You all should try it, and there's enough hot dog for all the noodles. It's perfectly spread out, and the fusion of the tastes and the flavors are good. It's just a delicious dish. You all should try it. I don't know how to say it enough.